that was the belief. Daai soek daar so 'n study in 2019 kon uitgekom het.
Exactly.
In 2019, man. Because, and that is something that I would autocorrect. That colored females is van die slimste dat jy gaan kry. And if you are not going to get with the program, you know, because met alles wat ons deurgaan in ons lewens, met alles wat ons moet face nog steeds op 'n daaglikse basis. Hoe kan jy ewen nog dink ek kan nie slim wees nie? Jy is al verbaas.
My cognition gaan net so heel dag.
Gaat net so. And we are so educated and so well informed that it was disgusting for a study like that to come out. And I want to autocorrect. If I could one day, or if I had the ability, I would change the way people think about colored females, that they are only good enough for certain things.
Yeah.
Dat hulle net tot 'n sekere extent dinge kan doen, dat hulle net in 'n sekere extent in beroepe kan staan. Die vraag laat net dink, ek het eendag met 'n vrou, 'n business owner interview gedoen verlede jaar eers, and she said when she walked into the room full of corporates, to the white males, they didn't want to shake her hand. Hulle wil nie sy hand skud om vir te sê hello and whatever. And she sat there with tears in her eyes, but she told herself, I'm not going to cry because I'm so much more than what they think I am. And this one guy actually told her, as klaar moeilik vir 'n vrou om in die besigheid te survive. Wat nog te sê van 'n colored vrou.
Ek kan vir jou sê, ek kan vir jou baie daarvan vertel. Like, it's so hard.
I can only imagine, and to say vir my, ek was soos, what? Sy sê, but I showed him. I stayed there and I showed him. En toe sy weggaan daar by die company, and she started her own thing. She was like, kyk nou, wat doen 'n colored vrou. And that's the thing that I want to correct of the past, of the people saying that we can't think and we can't do. Nee. You made us believe that we can't think and we can't dollar. We can.
Exactly. You know? And you know what was painful for me personally about that article was that, you know, I come and I've said this before and a lot of people know. My mom's a factory worker. My mom was a factory worker for many years. And she wasn't afforded a school education, not because she was stupid, but because, you know, her father died young and she had to go and work. And so it was painful for me. I don't want to get emotional about it. It was painful for me because my life that I have now was built upon the backbone of a woman that was sewing lounge suites for Duncan local leaders. My education is built upon the foundation of a woman that went to sit in a factory every single day sewing and, you know, her fingers to the bone. I got to go and travel. I got to go and study. I got to go have an education. I have educated nieces and nephews because of that very woman that was a factory worker. And therefore it was painful to me because just because my mom didn't have an education does not make her lesser than in her intellect. She has built a life. She has built a life. I'm going to say this over and over. There are women in the Cape Flats that have built lives for children that are now sitting overseas. Out of nothing. The very table that I eat off, my mother has built with her bare hands. And if you don't want to invite me to the table, I will bring my mother's damn table to you and you will sit with me at my table.
Yes, honey. Yes. And that is what people need to realize that. Kijk,
exactly.
Is soveel moeiliker vir ons as colored females veral, omdat ons weet waar jy ons maas gegaan het om vir ons hier te kry waar ons vandag is. Ander mense het 'n voorsprong. Hulle ouers het gaan leer, hulle ouers het goeie jobs, they could give them that. Ons mense moes hulle vingerstompies gaan afwek just to give us an education. Wat vir ander mense kom het uit wat beteken.
And to give us the basics, you know, like one of the things I still struggle with to this day. You know, I watch my parents, and my parents has worked hard, Chrislynn, and I'm sure you know, your parents too, and they can't for one day take a break and have the comforts that money has afforded other people. But you know what? The reality is, it still doesn't break them. You know, I had a conversation with my dad the other day, and I was so broken by it because I was, you know, with the whole Black Lives Matter, ek was maar oor en oor, it was nog weer oor en oor kwaad, ek was van kwaad, ek was nog weer kwaad. And you know, I said to my dad, like, because my dad comes from out of apartheid, and I was like, Daddy, like, how, like, hoe het julle gesurvive? Like, hoe het Daddy oor die anger? Because my dad is 73 and hy is rustig. And he said, he looked at me and he said to me, my kind moet nooit vergiet dat uit die vertrapte liewe het ons as mense 'n liewe gebou. And that hit me so hard. That really, it broke me into more pieces, and it gave me such hope, because I was like, you know what? You're right. We have built a life out of what was the shambles of what was given to us, for generations.
Exactly.
It was just, it broke me. And this is where I'm at as a colored female now, where I'm like, with us closing our business, it was really hard. And I said to myself, no, there's a mandate here to still tell a story. This is what it's about. It's about continuing the narrative. And it's like you said, we have to keep the baton. And we have to keep because there's a whole lineage of women that's still running behind us. And they have to be better than us. And they have to be stronger than us,
100%. Kyk, and as ons dit gaan doen, who's gonna do it? You know? And ons moet net redig, the fact that we were able to build, like you said, van dit wat hy min wat ons gekry het, that we were able to build on that says so much about us as a culture. That says so much about us as a culture. Ons is so sterk. That's baie min dinge wat ons kan bring. And people need to start realizing it.
Yes, and you know what? I thought about that very thing the other day. And you get to you must have phases in life. You go from dan kan jy liewe lekker, dan kan jy liewe nie lekker nie. And I literally at that place in my life waar ek het net hier gecruise, heeltyd lekker geld gemaak, lekker die week was volop, and then corona. And so now I find myself in a place where I might have to move back home to my parents. And at 33, I was 'n lekker pil om te slukkie. Ek sê lekker pillie.
That's a bitter swaar pil.
Kykie, nee, dis 'n bitterpil. Dierbaar is 'n bitterpil.
Yes.
And I had to sit this week literally by myself. Ek het voor die Here gehuil. And I had to sit and I was like, you know what, Deirdre, you've been here before. You come from the Cape Flats, my girl.
Yes.
Jy weet wat dit is om niks te hê nie. Jy weet wat dit is om langs jou skoensole te loop en 'n liewe te bou. And this is just a phase. And I want to say that to so many of you that are going through this, don't hide in shame. It's okay. Corona het ons almal geslaan. Corona het ons almal geslaan. There's nothing embarrassing about going back to ground zero. You can build from it. Sorry, that was no suicide note, but anyway, wees geseënd hier.
Lovely. That was a beautiful time. Daarom staan ek terug met 'n dankbare hart, 'n diep dankbare hart.
Do the article. And it's very much that we can build a life like that. Truly is the song of the colored female. I can't say it enough. Ons is so resilient. Ons is gesout. Ons is gesout in resilience. Kyk, ons kan lag terwyl ons deur die vuur loop. That's how beautifully resilient we are.
Exactly 100%.
Okay, next question. Chrislynn, tell us about your mommy. What are some of the lessons that you've learned? Because I said to Dania, my friend, ek en Dania praat baie. Dania so I said to Dania, the biggest things that we often forget is our mother's stories.
Yes, we are our mothers.
As ek in die spieël kyk en ek sien my holle en sê ek, "Dis mammie se holle."
Whoa,
So tell us about your mother and some of the lessons that you've learned from your mother. We really want to pay homage to the Sias behind the Sias.
So my ma, Jennifer. My ma is net 'n mens. I think my ma se hart is groter as die liewe homself. En that is really who she is. She gives so much. Ek gaan nou seker emotional raak. But she gives so much, man. Sy doen so baie en sy gee so baie vir ander mense dat ek soms terug van en asemhaal en I said the other day, I said to a friend, if I can only be a picture of the woman that my mother is, then I have made it in life. Dit is redig, as ek net 'n klein picture so sy kan wees, then I would be perfectly happy and fine. Want en soos ek het nou reg te sê, nou, hoe weet jy jy moet ekstra kos maak vir ander mense? Like, hoe weet jy presies? Jy moet vanaand ekstra vleis en ekstra aardappels insit because hier gaan mense kom that you would have to feed.
Yeah.
And that is one of the lessons. And I always ask her, why do you give so much? Toe ek kleiner was ek, hoekom man? Hoekom gee mami so baie? Wat kry jy?
'n mens se ma sal soms sê die laaste in die kas is gehoor. Alles maar hulle.
You know what I last no, wat gaan nou jy nou hy suiker gee nou, waar gaan ons suiker kry vir ons koffie?
Moenie worry nie.
Moenie worry nie, die Here sal sorg. That's what she always said. En sy het altyd vir my gesê, as jy jou hand ophou en jy gee, dan gaan jy gaan terugkry. Ons het elke dag om te eet. Ons het vanoggend ons oë opgemaak en opgestaan. And that in itself is the greatest blessing. So ek kan nie gee nie. En ek verwag die Here moet vir my seën. Want ons het elke dag om te eet, ons het elke dag om te leef, ons het elke dag om aan te gaan. Al het ons min.
It's so beautiful.
Maar ons gaan het deel. Ons gaan het deel met ander mense. And that is one of the lessons that I learned from my mother. To give more and to say less.
Yeah.
That's really, that's just, I'm with
That's such a spirit of, like, when I think about the quintessential colored mommy, that's the spirit that I believe that colored mommies operate in. It's a sensitivity and a compassion. You know, I said to my friend Julie Beth, she lives in Netherlands now, and she's like, you know, there's something that colored mommies teach you that will forever remain with you, and that is compassion and the ability to extend of oneself. To extend of himself even when it's uncomfortable. And you know, like as you were talking about your mommy now, like so many memories of my mommy came to mind as well. Like, you know, my mommy was also like your mommy. Nie kyk, as die mense nou kom klop, daar word nie 2 keer gevra nie. Daar word nie eens gevra hoeveel suiker is die gee die suiker die mense nodig, you know. And it's so beautiful, like that our mothers get to give us that, you know, that there's a tenderness that I always say there's a tenderness that our white neighbors will never understand.
They will never understand. You know? They will never be able to grasp what it is. So yeah, that
om my hair draai by Auntie Cindy te gaan leen of Auntie Cindy's rollers. You know, en dan moet die hare so van ingedryf word en uitgehaal word aan die rollers nog 'n naand terug van môre dat jy se hare weer. Kykie, dink is so flat eye moet ook nou terug gaan, jy moet klaar.
Seker, maar gou ons het net 'n uur, you know. And that is the thing of colored woman. Really, it maak my elke keer so bly, né? Even toe ek met jou die eerste keer gesels het. Die eerste ding wat vir my opgeval het was how open you were. Ons het nie mekaar geken nie. I found you, I called you, ek is Chrissy, ek is aan kuier en blah blah blah. And Jay was like, yes honey, yes, let's do this. And we had a conversation. And you were so open and so friendly and so inviting without even knowing me. You invited me into your space. You allowed me to get a picture of you. En so het ek 'n picture van myself gegee because op daai vlak we could connect. You know? En hy's regtig die ding van colored females dat hulle so oop is despite of what we've been through. Despite of what we are still going through. You still allow yourself to be open and to give to other people without thinking twice. You know?
And I promise you that is truly an extension, and I always say this is an extension of our mothers. Our mothers are women. Jy kan by enige colored auntie se huis inloop. You know, I've been doing before we started doing these chats. I actually went and shot the documentary, which never happened. But just the spirit with which the women welcomed me into their house was just like ek is huiskind gewees, you know.
Sure.
And it's just that love that colored homes have. It's like, kom in, sit. Like, you know, that kind of culture. It's just you're really gonna get it now, you're not gonna get it.
I gaan dit nie eens anders kry nie. Regtig waar. Truly and fully. As ek even nou nog as ek gaan stories doen by mense, wat sê is almal colored aunties. Nou ek sê was auntie, kyk jy weet ons kan nie sommer net sy auntie, is auntie. Dis as jy toos hy by kinders jou geëet, as ek soos hy auntie, ek kom maar nog aan die week af. Ek is maar net my week toe. Ek sê ek met hy hulle, jy ek moet jy follow me keep. You know what I aspect that is really who colored woman is. That's who they are. En ek is regtig bly dat ons kon geleer het van sulke vroue af.
Ja, die kyk jou mas laan jou as jy nie vra vir 'n koppie koffie nie. Even I am that way. Like I find my mommy come out in me when people now come. So ek nog eens 5 seconds en sê ek gaan 'n bietjie koffie gee. Do you want some coffee? Would you like some juice, water?
You know? Nou begin as jy sommer, it's just in you, en is 'n ding van, is al so 'n second nature. Want daai is lief, dit is net wie ons is, daai is die waardes that was instilled within us. And yeah, so regtig is net, it's amazing.
Yeah, and there's such a beauty around, like, I always find, and I struggle, and it's something I struggled with just growing up as a female, as a colored female, being fat and liking to eat.
Yes.
There's a culture, and as I'm getting older now, and as I'm accepting my body and accepting the size that I am, and that I love food, and that, as my mommy has lost her memory, I've come to realize that my memories of my mommy is tied to food, because my mom couldn't cook smaak. And so there's just this beauty of food as well that, that is cultural to us. Like, that's not lekkerder as om 'n lekker pot curry te sit en te gesels met jou family nie. It's just a colored thing, like,
It is a colored thing. We eat when we're sad, we eat when we're happy. We eat when we leave it because us eat. Course, that is for us, and it's fine. From
Exactly.
I was like, nee, jy kan maar nou dink van my wat jy wil, but we eat when we're happy, we eat when we're sad, and ek sal eat whenever ek wil. Sy gaan ook nie vir my sê, jy moet 'n bietjie stadiger kyk, jy kry mos maar aunties, jy moet 'n bietjie stadiger met hy, jy het mos op 'n ander plek.
I said to my friend the other day, I was like, Kegi, if I'm gonna be single, I'ma eat. I'ma eat. Course is book.
Diet is life.
Diet is life, for real. So funny. Okay, next question. Give me 5 words to describe the colored female.
Powerful, unique, resilient, beautiful, and strong. Very, very strong.
That's so beautiful. We are so strong.
Yes. And as you said earlier, we are so resilient. Sure. But it's inspiring. And sometimes is dit nog steeds vir my so verstommend dat imagine going through so much and still being able to stand tall.